reacting depensa ng San Miguel Beer. And for me, I think that is a sign of some kind of tiredness.
Alahoy na tira mula kay Nelson Aceitono, napulot ni Strothers. Sapal ka! Isa pa! Tira ni Aceitono, wala pa rin. Strothers, offensive rebound, sumapit sa board. And the Gins running. Arencio, inilabas. Dizon, sasaksak sa depensa, inilabas ni Caulfield. A lot of time sa kanilang shot clock. 3-point shot, patay na naman!
Bukaya.
Samantala, Aceitono, nasa akpa sa likod ni EJ File. Binalik ni Alvarez kay Aceitono at nagagawa na kuha finally ni JP Gayoso. Dizon na naman. Alusot! Oh! Butik na mabutin pero may foul. Dignan Diesel will be charged with that foul, but again, he's on daredevil drive to the basket. At si Vince Season na nagdadala ngayon. 5.5 remaining. Ang bilis ng ating aksyon dito. Oh, ball fake! What a move mula kay Vince Season. Nasa ni Aceitono, naagaw ni Marlo Aquino, napunta kay Season. Oh, ganda ng pasa!
Ayan ang tinatawag natin na 3-on-1 execution.
Muli po kami nagbabalik dito sa umaapaw na Cuneta Astrodome, mga kaibigan. Alam mo, dito sa patungo sa kampyonato, mga kaibigan, hindi ikang patagandaan kinito, masalimuot at malubak ang patungo sa finals. At yan ay talagang lahat ng kupunan, ika nga talagang pinaghihirapan ang kanilang pagpasok dyan.
Talagang pahirapan, especially on the way here to the semifinals. At makikita natin isang graphic to be able to show you ito, road to the finals, kung ano po nangyari sa ating quarterfinals. Shell versus Sunkist ang nagwagi, yung Shell, and now Shell playing Alaska in the best of 5 semifinals, at Alaska leads that series 1-0. At yung isang quarterfinal pairing, San Miguel Beer versus Pure Foods, ang nag-uwagi po ay San Miguel Beer. And that's the game you're going to be watching here in our main event, San Miguel Beer versus Ginebra, to start their semifinal pairing.
Of course, bago nakarating po ang San Miguel Beer dito sa semifinals, talagang in-extend sila ng kanilang kalaban ng 2 games. Alam mo, kinito pambihira ang pagpasok ng San Miguel at Ginebra dito. They're coming into this series in contrasting fashions.
Actually, kung talagang titingnan natin kung anong history ng dalawang koponan na ito, San Miguel Beer in the last 7 games has won only 2. But of course, coming off that big victory over Pure Foods, at ang Ginebra San Miguel naman, in the last 7 games, they have won 5, and they're coming off a big victory too against San Miguel Beer to end the eliminations.
Pag-usapan natin ang Ginebra San Miguel, kinito. Ang Ginebra San Miguel is in their 3rd conference this year na, again, nakalampas sila sa elimination round. Nung kanilang unang dalawang komperensya, hindi sila nakapasok ng kampyonato because of a loss in a playoff. Ngayon, kaya ito, third is a charm kaya para sa Ginebra San Miguel?
Possibly. Ang Ginebra San Miguel, mga kaibigan, gaya ng binanggit natin kanina, is coming off that win over San Miguel Beer. But that was 2 weeks ago. Kanya, marami nagtatanong dito, is Ginebra San Miguel Beer Ginebra San Miguel too rested? Yung San Miguel Beer, mamaya po yung pag-uusapan natin. And of course, some finer points about Ginebra's attack. Number 1, they've got to be able to control the boards. Yan ang kailangan ng Ginebra San Miguel because they have the manpower to do it. Not only defensively, but offensively. They can get second shot with Marlo Aquino and EJ File. And number 2 siguro, dapat natin pag-usapan, they've got to shut down the penetrators of San Miguel Beer. Alam po natin si Samboy Lim, napakagandang pinakita niya in that game that San Miguel Beer won over Pure Foods. Subalit meron tayong masaklap na balita for San Miguel Beer fans. Hindi makakalaro si Samboy Lim in this game. However, Bong Alvarez will be playing, and I'm sure he at saka si Lamont Strothers will be doing the job for the penetrations for San Miguel Beer.
Of course, ang isang hindi tested na ika nga manlalaro dito sa Ginebra San Miguel when it comes to ika nga this point in the conference is Fred Caulfield. He is 1-1 pagdating sa kanyang performance with Ginebra, pero ang tanong, kaya ni Fred Caulfield dalhin ang kanyang koponan?
Well, malaking bagay si Fred Caulfield for Ginebra because he does play the off-guard position, but he needs to be set up for his jumpers. So far, his record with Ginebra San Miguel, 1-1, 1 win, 1 loss. Jury still out on Fred Caulfield. Dapat dito siya magpakita against San Miguel Beer in the semifinals. Incidentally, another point that we'd like to raise for Ginebra San Miguel is that dapat they must limit the ball rotation of San Miguel Beer. Alam po natin, nakita natin sa last game ng San Miguel Beer that they have unveiled a new assist man. Walang iba kundi si Lamont Strothers. Strothers averaged less than 5 assists a game in this conference, but in that big win of San Miguel Beer over Pure Foods, Strothers compiled 10 assists. And what Ginebra must Ginebra San Miguel must do is to limit the ball rotation, not get the locals involved in the offense, and make sure that just 1 or 2 men get touches on the basketball when they are playing offense.
Alright, lipat po tayo sa San Miguel Beer. Ang San Miguel Beer, pambihira din ang kanila naging kapalaran dito sa Governor's Cup. They started this conference 5-1 at sila ay nag-falter coming down the elimination end of elimination round. They only finished 1-4 at ika nga in-extend sila ng Pure Foods to 2 quarterfinals game. Obviously, this is a tired team, Kinito.
Well, eto, sinabi nga natin kanina, yung Ginebra San Miguel might be too rested. Contrasting mga kaibigan, itong San Miguel Beer naman could be too tired. No, Ginebra San Miguel too rested, San Miguel Beer too tired. And the 3 points for San Miguel Beer in this game, they've got to get their outside shooting to click. Si Alan Kaidik, mga kaibigan, is hitting only 36% from the field in this conference. The last game against Pure Foods, he shot only through 3 points. Without Samboy Lim, Alan Kaidik and Bong Alvarez must step up. But in particular si Alan Kaidik, because kailangan na kailangan ng San Miguel Beer to get the outside shooting on track against a big team like Ginebra San Miguel.
Of course, may mga bagay-bagay pa dyan na kailangan tingnan natin sa panig ng San Miguel Beer. Si Lamont Struthers had a big game laban sa Pure Foods. He didn't score for the first time as big as he can, pero nanalo ang kanilang koponan.
Totoo yan, because he issued 10 assists, he had 8 rebounds. And talking about San Miguel Beer and Lamont Struthers, siguro kailangan din nilang magtulungan sa depensa to prevent the entry pass into the big man of Ginebra San Miguel. Alam po natin ito si Marlo Aquino, kung makakuha siya ng bola in scoring position down low, it's going to be a short 2 points. With EJ File there, it's going to be double trouble for San Miguel Beer. And siguro the last point for San Miguel Beer, yung kanilang mga malalaki, they've got to be able to show what they are, to show their worth in defense. In other words, sina Dong Polistico, yan, sina Guido Babilonia, sina Ives Ignadice, they must play tough big man defense and they must sacrifice their bodies because alam po natin, Ginebra gets a lot of points from underneath the basket. And we're not only talking of File and Marlo Aquino, but we're also talking about Noli Locsin.
Dito po sa kanilang head-to-head matchup, mga kaibigan, walang tulak kabigan, ika nga. Sila po ay pantay na pantay. Ang San Miguel Beer nagwagi noong October 18, 2 puntos lamang. Bumalik ang Ginebra ng malaking panalo, 104-93 back in November 12. And this year, they are 4-4 sa kanilang head-to-head matchup. This conference, 1-1. So, tablang-tabla po ang dalawang koponan. At malalaman natin kung talagang magiging matindi ang bakbakan dito sa ating semifinal pairing, Ginebra San Miguel at San Miguel Beer. You've got the best seat in the house. Enjoy it. Ito po ang aming handog sa inyo sa aming main game.
Ginebra San Miguel. At guard, number 25, Pino Harencio. At guard, number 33, Fred Cofield. At center, number 13, Marlo Aquino. At forward, number 12, Vince Hizon. And at forward, number 6, Noli Locsin. Head coach is Sonny Jaworski. Assistant coaches are Reno Salazar and Philip Cesar. And now, starting for San Miguel Beer. At guard, number 42, Lamont Struthers. At guard, number 22, Frankie Lim. At center, number 52, Guido Babilonia.
Welcome back dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Magandang gabi Pilipinas. Noli Ala po kasama si Kinito Henson. At you're just in time para sa ating starting lineups. Ngayon ay tinatawag na. Ayan po ang San Miguel Beer, ang ating Fundador starting fives. Very prominent Kinito na sa San Miguel Beer. Hindi S-Lim yung nakandyan, kundi F-Lim dahil wala po si Samboy Lim. Kaya na nabanggit namin, he re-injured yung kanyang kaliwang tuhod nung laro nila ng Pure Foods. Ang kanyang injury, ang diagnosis patellofemoral pain at ang pinakamaiksi niyang pagbabalik ay sa Biyernes pero ang kanyang pinakamahaba ng pagpapahinga ay open pa ang petsa. Kinito.
Well, that's certainly bad news for San Miguel Beer fans, but sabi nga nila, there is another limb in the San Miguel Beer lineup. Yung nga lang, hindi masyado nagpe-penetrate si Frankie.
Unang pukol mula kay Pito Horencio, nabitawan kaagad.
Partner, nakita natin yung Fundador starting 5
Yes.
lineups natin. No? Just to comment on Ginebra San Miguel's lineup, Coach Robert Jaworski not starting big ang unit po niya. Medyo may kaliitan. He is not using his big lineup. Wala siyang twin towers sa loob ng court at this point. single tower lang si Marlo Aquino. And I have a feeling that recognition yata ni Coach Robert Jaworski is that baka takbuhan sila ng San Miguel Beer. And so he needs to be able to get quick players on the court.
Para si Fred Caulfield, kagad sinagot yung tira ni Lamont Struthers. Unang press, triple V para kay Fred Caulfield who averages 27% from that area.
Well, we expect a lot of big things from Fred Caulfield. Sabi nga natin kanina sa ating pregame, jury's still out on Fred Caulfield. He has only played 2 games here. But we know his stats, we know his credentials, we know his background. And here's Ginebra San Miguel.
At may reach and foul laban kay Frankie Lim. Alam niyo po kung medyo madilim ng konti ang inyong television sets, ito po yung last drive ni Noli Locsin. Huwag po kayo magtaka sapagkat nagkaroon kami ng konting brownout kanina at ngayon na lang bumabalik ng dahan-dahan yung liwanag dun sa outside the playing court dito sa punong-punong Cuneta Astrodome hanggang doon sa kaibabawan ng bleachers. Meron na nakaupo dun sa vent ng air condition. Ganito, talaga namang sa dami ng tao ay siksikan po. Norman Black, of course, looking for another stint in the championship. Ang huli nilang pagtungtong dyan was last year. 1994 was the
1994, nanalo sila sa All-Filipino Conference.
Yes.
And that, of course, led to San Miguel's entry in the Hiroshima Asian Games.
Samantala ang Ginebra San Miguel, ang huli nilang tungtong sa kampyonato was back in 1991. Yung third conference, mga kaibigan. Oh, good move mula kay Guido Babilonia.
Babilonia coming from the outside. Walang masyadong lateral movement si Marlo Aquino. Naiwanan siya.
Very-
Hindi palang pinapakita sa dribble ito si Babilonia.
Ito na si Marlo Aquino, binangka si Guido Babilonia. Wala. No foul as well. At si Nelson Aceitono will also be a very important player dito sa series na to.
Sa tingin ko, because big man defense ng Ginebra San Miguel ay dapat siguro at nakihin ni Nelson Aceitono. He does just that.
After an Alan kay Dick Messi, Nelson Aceitono nakakuha ng puntos. Unang 2 puntos ni Nelson Aceitono. 3-point ball game, mabante po ang San Miguel Beer.
Sa Ginebra San Miguel, isa lang ang nakaka-score. Yun, make that two.
Good cut. Wala kay Pido Harencio.
Well, that time, ang Ginebra San Miguel spread out the offense. They wanted to take advantage of the speed mismatch. Harencio on Frankie Lim. Ang nabigyan ng pagkakataon, ito si Pido Harencio to drive down the middle.
Nagwiwib ang San Miguel sa kanilang perimeter. Nasa niya sa tono. Naagaw ni Marlo Aquino. Napunta kay Pisono. Ganda ng pasa.
Ayan ang tinatawag natin na 3-on-1 execution. And a beautiful pass over the shoulder ni Vince Hizon to Noli Locsin. Nawala yung depensa ng San Miguel Beer.
Very unselfish play mula kay Vince Hizon. Lamont Struthers laban kay Fred Caulfield. Binigay kay Guido Babilonia. Muntik na makakuha ng kanyang pang-apat na puntos. Natapik palabas ni Guido Babilonia. But watch this pass again. Picture perfect. And attack sa completion.
And you notice, ang layo ng mga taga San Miguel Beer, not able to get back down on defense except for Lamont Struthers. It could be a sign that this is a tired team. Yun ang pinag-usapan natin kanina.
Alam mo, tanong dito, as Hizon gets the ball stripped from his hands. Alam kay Bigyan na Mendela, binigay kay Nelson Aceitono, laban kay Caulfield, si Aceitono naman. Alam mo, kinito ang tanong naman dito, ito ba, alam mo, obviously ang Ginebra is a very young team. As you take a look at this, oh, what a block mula kay Struthers. Pero
Blankang-blanka yun, malinis.
ang Ginebra kayang i-handle ang pressure ganito.
Well, that's a big question, but alam naman natin itong Ginebra San Miguel is a team that is slowly emerging to be one of the league's elite teams.
Locsin, ang lalim, nilabas kay Hizon, press, patay.
Wide open, drive by Locsin down the baseline, kick out. Nawala yung depensa ng San Miguel Beer, hindi nag-extend, and Vince Hizon had a good look at the basket from 3-point range.
Oh, ganda naman ang galaw.
Partner, ito yung sinabi natin kanina, yung penetration ng San Miguel Beer. And so far, we're seeing a lot of that. They're taking high percentage shots. At yung interior defense ng Ginebra San Miguel, vaulted, supposed to be. Halos hindi nakakapagsabay sa opensa ng San Miguel Beer.
Tapik ni Nelson Aceitono, napunta kay Locsin pero hindi nahawakan. Bumalik kay Nelson Aceitono. It's a tight ball game at the pace. Dito sa first few minutes, Pinito, parang matagal na tayo naglalaro. Naroon naman si Kaidik, patay!
Bad news for Ginebra San Miguel and good news for San Miguel Beer.
You know, we talked about Alan
Yes.
Kaidik dito dun sa ating opening. Matagal-tagal nang hindi pumuputok si Alan Kaidik. Ang kanyang conference average is only 42% from the field. And I think that is lower pagdating sa kanyang last 5 games. Ano kinito?
Actually, yung 42%, that's the 2-point field goal percentage to Alan Kaidik. But if you were to count the 3-point attempts and conversions of Alan Kaidik, ang kanyang conference average from the field is only 36%. Kanya napakababa.
Samantala si Noli Locsin muli nakakuha ng puntos. Just a 1-point lead for San Miguel, but they continue to attack that interior defense binabanggit mo.
Parang kayang-kaya ng San Miguel Beer to attack from the inside. Napakataas siguro ang field goal percentage ng San Miguel Beer because they're taking a high percentage closing shots.
Nelson Aceitono, 6 na puntos na ang ginagawa dito sa first quarter. Quezon. Nilapas kay Noli Locsin. Jump shot. Wala. 6 and 14 remaining sa ating first quarter. Tatlo po ang abante ng San Miguel Beer.
Partner, in that situation, Noli Locsin taking the shot from the outside. Walang katulog si Marlo Aquino sa possible offensive rebound because yung isang inaasahan nila for rebounding is Noli Locsin. Kung titira siya sa labas, nagsosolo na ito si Marlo Aquino underneath the boards.
San Miguel Beer shooting impeccably dito sa first quarter ganito.
Yes, nabanggit natin that the field goal percentage of San Miguel Beer must be very high and sure is 8 out of 11. Ito, tumatakbo na naman ng San Miguel Beer.
The Lamont Brothers, 6 na puntos na. Aceitono, 6. Mintis ang kanyang fall-away jumper. At si Vince Season ang nagdadala ngayon. 5.5 remaining. Ang bilis ng ating aksyon dito. Oh, ball fake! What a move mula kay Vince Season. Alam mo, there are not too many fouls being called here. Only 1 foul has been called so far in the game. At pero ang aksyon has not been at all sloppy, you know.
Well, in that move of Vince Season, hindi nag-reacting depensa ng San Miguel Beer. And for me, I think that is a sign of some kind of tiredness.
Alahoy na tira mula kay Nelson Aceitono. Napulot ni Strothers. Sapal ka! Isa pa! Tira ni Aceitono. Wala pa rin. Strothers, offensive rebound. Sumapit sa board. And the Gents running. Arencio. Inilabas. Quezon. Sasaksak sa depensa. Inilabas ni Caulfield. A lot of time sa kanilang shot clock. 3-point shot. Patay na naman!
Mukha yatang hinihingal na itong mga San Miguel players on the floor.
Actually, humihingi na ng timeout si Aceitono.
Aceitono and Babilonia both motioning to the bench but they want to be replaced. At hindi nila kaya itong pace. So, itong punto natin, no, this looks like a tired team and we're only in the first quarter.
Finally, a foul called laban kay Fred Caulfield. But once again, ito si Vince Season. Ball fake. Tuloy-tuloy. The man in a hurry, Vince Season. At tapla po ang ating talaan as we meet the first timeout dito sa ating laro.
Listo for Guido Babilonia.
Pareho silang nagpapalit, no? Sa Aceitono at
Lamont Brothers shooting for
Yan po ang capacity crowd na on hand dito sa ating semifinal matchup. Ginebra San Miguel laban sa San Miguel Beer. At si Lamont Struthers after being fouled by Fred Caulfield ay nasa free throw line sa kasalukuyan.
Well, kanina binanggit natin that 2 San Miguel players, 2 starters asking to be replaced. And sure enough, Aceitono is now resting on the bench. Pinalitan ko rin siya ni Ivan Stignavice. And Polistico checking in for Babilonia.
2 for 2 from the line si Lamont Struthers. 8 puntos na ang ginagawa ni Struthers. 4:25 remaining in a first quarter that's been filled with action. Ginito
Yes.
talagang hindi. Walang humihinga dito sa loob ng Astrodome.
Ito si
Nakalusot na naman!
Vince Season easily penetrating. And partner, si Bal David is now in the ball game replacing Pido Harencio. Mukha yatang napansin ni Coach Robert Jaworski that San Miguel Beer not getting back quickly down on defense and he wants to attack that flaw by putting in even a quicker lineup with Bal David.
Habang ito yung atake ni Struthers si Marlo Aquino, hindi siya mubra. At ngayon, nagbigay ng foul si Alan Kaydick laban kay Fred Cofield to stop the break. Panoorin ulit natin itong blankang ito.
Partner, palagay ko, nasabihin na nito si Marlo Aquino that he's got to tighten up his interior defense. At kanina, nakita natin, San Miguel Beer scoring almost at will inside the paint. Ayun, si Marlo Aquino nagpakita na.
Ginebra San Miguel averages 6 blocks per game. That's a league-leading number dito sa ating Governor's Cup. Aquino, pumoste laban kay Dong Polistico at may over-the-back foul laban kay Dong Polistico.
Ito din yung sinabi natin sa pregame, we expect a lot of minutes for the San Miguel Beer big men to try to defend Marlo Aquino and possibly EJ File once he starts seeing action.
Anong magiging resulta niyang Kinito if you put a lot of big men? Obviously, babagal itong laro ng San Miguel Beer. After to see another jumper mula kay Fred Cofield.
Well, talagang babagal nga, no? And sure enough, Ginebra San Miguel is taking advantage.
Fred Cofield talagang hasang-hasa yung kanyang mga kamay ngayong araw na to. 8 puntos na po si Fred Cofield. Dalawa mula sa 3-point range. Nakagawan pa si Alan Kaydick.
Partner, yung puntong napanggit mo about big men of San Miguel Beer. They must play tough defense inside, and also if they have the big men inside, they've got to control the boards and not allow Ginebra San Miguel opportunities to score in transition. Because right now, Ginebra San Miguel is on a roll. They're getting those rebounds, they're starting the fast break, and they're leaving San Miguel Beer behind.
Dalawang fouls na po si Alan Kaydick. Last one, an offensive foul at may timeout ang San Miguel Beer. Muli, magandang gabi po Pilipinas. Noli Ala po kasama si Kinito Henson. Lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kaibigan dyan sa Dakong San Pablo City. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. 2:51 na lang po nalalabi dito sa ating unang yugto. 4 ang abante ng Ginebra San Miguel. At ngayon ay ikang Ginebra San Miguel talagang hinihigpitan na kanilang depensa, and their offense is also beginning to roll. By the way, nandiyan na si Bong Alvarez sa panig ng San Miguel Beer, Kinito.
O kanina nakita natin pick and roll, Bal David using the pick set up by Marlo Aquino to drive inside. Hindi lang niya na ipasok yung kanyang tira. But previous to that, we saw a push, two-handed push of Dong Polistico on Marlo Aquino. At walang tawag yung referee. At Bal David is now down on the floor. Ito, atake!
Iniwasan ni Noli Locsin yung sapal. At si Noli Locsin, ganadong-ganado din. Katulad ni Vince Sison, he has a total of 8 to tie Cofield as the high scorers para sa Ginebra San Miguel.
Partner, kanina nakita natin Bong Alvarez checking in, and Coach Norman Black looking for some quickness now in the defense. It's going to be a football, I think.
Hindi, actually, parang may foul yata.
Foul.
Oh. Nakalabas
Foul
daw
of
yung
Sison.
paa ni
Okay.
Vince Sison.
Akala ko kickball. Pero foul on Vince Sison at ito.
Ito mukhang ano pa yun yung traveling Pero
Yeah, baka talagang
tinawagan ng foul.
Then nakita natin yung leg ni Vince Sison got entangled with that of Lamont Struthers.
Nakita si Lamont Struthers. A minute and 47. Inilabas kay Franklin. Press ang tinira niya. Masyadong malakas. Struthers offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Lamont Struthers has been working hard para sa kanyang mga shots.
Well, he's a workhorse for San Miguel Beer. At, he's expected to do so much for this team. He's expected to score and play defense against the opposing import.
10 points in the game para kay Lamont Struthers to lead all scorers.
Walang tulong sa rebound ni Vince Sison.
Hindi inasahan.
Both big men of Ginebra San Miguel nasa labas pa nung tinira niya yung three-point attempt.
Magkaroon na ng palit sa depensa ngayon. Si Cofield na kumukuha kay Struthers. Hindi na si Vince Sison. They've got 6 sa kanilang shot clock.
And you must be wondering what Dong Polistico is doing way outside. He wants to draw Marlo Aquino outside with him, and Struthers scoring a triple V.
Habang paubos na yung kanilang shot clock, Lamont Struthers getting his first triple V. 13 puntos na po si Struthers. Mahigit kalahati ng score ng San Miguel Beer. Isa na lamang ang abante ng Ginebra San Miguel. Yan ang malalabing oras sa ating first quarter. Cofield, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Yes!
Sabi ni Fred Cofield, who says I need to be set up? One-on-one move.
Alam mo kagano nabanggit mo during the timeout, Kinito, kasi Fred Cofield, kilala na ngayon ang kanyang mga kampi At mukhang napag-aralan na rin niya yung kanyang mga kalaban. Ano?
Well, taas ng field goal percentage siya, no? And he's taking his shots from the outside. And yes, his first 2 games, he played within the week of when he arrived. Ngayon, nakikita na natin that Fred Buford is well adjusted and well rested. And case of too much passing. Of course, the problem there was when Dong Pulistico had the ball, he does not have the outside shot.
Yes.
And he was outside, of course, to draw Marlo Aquino towards him. Dapat yun, when time running out, you do not give the ball to the big man waiting outside unless he has an outside shot.
Only 2 seconds remaining bago magtapos ang unang yugto. Tinira ni Caulfield, muntik pa pumasok. At dyan po nagwawakas ang 12 minutes of basketball action. Nabante ang Ginebra San Miguel ng 3.